Well, it's been overpromised what the benefits of fetal research would be, and very much underdelivered. And if you go back over the years and look at the research that has been done and all the things that it was supposed to deliver, very little of that has been done. And there's nothing that can't be done without fetal tissue. So it's a spurious argument. But, what's really disturbing is the fact that we have become so callous that a lot of people don't even realize that this is shocking to see the callousness which we are treating human life. It's interesting that there's so many people who are concerned about snail darters and little spiders and things, and yet the human being inside of that mother's womb, just beyond 10 weeks, is much more sophisticated than many of these creatures that they're trying to preserve. And we've created a dichotomy in what should be a almost sacred relationship between a mother and that baby. That a mother is a protector of that baby. And we've distorted things to the point where people believe that if the mother can't kill the baby, then anybody who's advocating that is an enemy of women. How can we be so foolish as to believe such a thing?
Mm-hmm. And yet, the argument on the other side is she's aborting fetuses, okay? To use the least controversial term, she's aborting fetuses. What is worse? Like, is it worse that she's taking their organs and trying to do medical research? You know what I mean? Like, is the why? What is it that's so controversial about this tape? We knew that she was aborting fetuses.
Well, I think the thing that's really controversial about it is that it's sort of like taking a cold fish and slapping you in the face when you're falling asleep. And you begin to recognize how far we have drifted in terms of our humanity. And, a little developing baby is just an incredible sight to behold. Now that we have very good ultrasound techniques, even have the ability to endoscopically look at these little human beings
this is a 17-weeker.
As they're developing. At 17 weeks, you've got a nice little nose and little fingers and hands and the heart's beating, and it can respond to environmental stimulus. I mean, how can you believe that that's just an irrelevant mass of cells? And that's what they want you to believe, when in fact it is a human being.
Dr. Carson, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it tonight.